combat versus players. Maybe there'll be some live people in there. Maybe they won't. Randomize. I'm ready when you are, Shadow.
You got it. Let's do it.
Yeah, my go-to is generally the Vulcan. There's a couple of times I'll do something. It's a control. I'll be in the Vulcan yet again.
Yeah, when it goes control, I usually, my go-to is usually the Shadow anyways, but especially for control, because my second ship is the Corvus, which is a heavy, and if you've ever played it, you know it just crawls very slow.
Well, the Vulcan is a slow ship too,
yes, yep.
but it does have the micro warp drive, so I can get between the control points when I need to.
Yeah, that makes it so much easier. I think, what is it, the Scarab and the Vulcan have the warp drives?
I believe you're right. Now, the Strix has a jump drive,
yes,
which helps.
See, I don't like the Strix just because of the head track guns. I love the head track.
Yeah, so do I. So okay. Easier. It looks like C's getting racked, so I'm gonna head over towards C.
Yeah, I'm at C right now. Actually, just dropped the drone, and I just died. Pavin got me. But yeah, one thing I like about the Vulcan is the really wide windows, so you can see out, to your side a lot.
And if you can see them, you can hit them.
Right.
I mean, as long as they're within range.
Yeah, I was telling somebody else on my Discord clan, about this game, and I was saying, how you can almost shoot behind you with some weapons. Not quite, but, probably 45-degree angle.
Mm-hmm.
That's definitely one of them. If anything, I look out the side windows too much, and I don't focus on what's ahead of me,
Right. Yeah, same thing here. I'm watching what's behind me and everything. I mean, the radar is good on this thing, but it's not the best. It's a little bit. It's a little bit difficult. It's a little bit difficult. I gotta push out a little bit. Let my shields come back.
Honestly, I haven't really found a ship that I love the radar on.
Yeah.
Some are better than others, but none are like.
Ooh, I got dited.
Yeah, me too. Sinatra. Or nope, that was you.
Yeah, Sinatra got me.
Molus got me with a Vulcan, actually. Speaking of.
Mm-hmm. Now, when Molus is in the Vulcan, he's you gotta watch him. He's sneaky. Now, but when he gets in it, when he's in the Wraith, he's pretty easy to take down.
Right. Yeah, it's almost like some bots were made for certain ships.
Sending the bots over to C because they're about ready to catch that one too.
Yeah, I'm heading over to B.
Yeah, good move. I'll try to take this back away from them a little bit.
Yeah, I'll stay here at B for a second, then I'll head over to A. It looks pretty good at the moment.
It's pretty. There's a lot of activity over here.
I see. Okay, let me head over to C because there's nothing here at.
I'm dead again. Yeah, I got ganged up on.
Yeah, I'm heading over there now. See if I can do anything.
Dekov got me. Where are we looking? Okay, looks like B is the one that is.
Yeah, that's starting
gaining.
To get captured.
Advance on objective B.
I'll drop a nuke, see if I can get some of these guys at C.
That's a good idea.
Got 3 of them.
Dropped one at B. Trying to turn this back around. There's no red drones over here at B, but it was sinking. That's interesting.
Yeah, I think if there's no drones at it, it'll go neutral.
That might be it, yeah.
That's what I've noticed, because I was playing the other night, and there was an objective that had nothing on it, no drones at all, and we started losing it. and I think it was honestly just because there was nothing there, so it just goes back to a neutral position. Head to
Okay,
A
we got B.
quick.
You're headed over to A. I'm gonna drag. Let's see. I'll head over towards C and see if we can't pull that one back.
Okay, I shouldn't be here too long at A because there's not
yeah,
too many people.
there's a lot of activity over here at C.
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I love the Shadow. It's very maneuverable, but it's not as fast as it looks.
Well, that's one of the things I don't like about the Shadow, that it is so fast. Because
Really?
it's such a since the hull points are so low on it. I mean, if I'm in a map that is fairly open, I'm good, you know. But when you start getting into, you know, like Crossroads or whatever it is that has all that stuff in the middle of it, then it runs a little fast for the maneuverability for me.
See, honestly, that was one of my problems at first, and what I did is I went to Fleet, the training map.
Oh, and just played around with it and got used to it.
Yep. Yep, so I just like started maneuvering in and out of the little towers and stuff. And now it just seems like it just doesn't go fast enough, even at full speed. But then I go to my Corvus and I realize that it's not that slow.
It looks like we're advancing on most of them. So.
Yeah, I'm over at C trying to get all these guys, but there's a lot here still. They're definitely focused on C. Now, do you have the HOTAS?
I did. I got rid of it.
Really? You didn't like it?
Yeah. Well, I loved it. The problem is I went through 2 of them in a month.
I had the problem with my first one. It kept pulling to the right.
The X-axis started messing up on the first one, and then I bought it online, so I really couldn't like take it back. And I wrote to it was a Thrustmaster that I was running, so I wrote to Thrustmaster, and they said due to the COVID thing, it'll be 15 days before we can answer this. I'm like, no.
Yeah, unacceptable.
So I went and bought another one, and then within 7 days, it was out too. The Y-axis went out on it. Love flying with it. Absolutely love flying with it. But I wasn't going to spend that much money that often.
Well, if you buy it from Amazon, you can actually return it. Just put it in a box and leave it on your porch. And then you can actually get your money back. That's what I had to do.
That's it.
Not too bad.
So yeah, I when I took it back, the second one I bought at GameStop, and I just took it back up there and said, "Look, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm not going to do it." Good run.
Yeah, that was
right.
Nice. That was good turnaround too.
Yeah, because we almost lost it there for a moment. I was beginning to sweat it.
Yeah, I know. Same.
Right, and we'll rinse, wash, and repeat here. Okay, I'm gonna pull us out of lead the matchmaking, so you pull us out. That's right, you're the squad leader.
Okay. And there we go.
There we go. And we'll stop the stream. And we will be back in a short.